What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Life Hack Media TV. I'm your host, Chad. We're back with another video. You already saw the thumbnail. You read the title. This one right here is about why America is one of the worst places in the world to try to choose a wife and pick a wife. So without further ado, we're going to get right into it. I came across this video, and I want to share my thoughts and my reactions to it. It has a lot of truth to it. So let's get right into it. All right. So here we go, man. Here's the video. We're gonna check it out, and we're gonna talk through it, and I'm gonna share my thoughts and reactions to it.
The Western woman, the American woman, from a standpoint of marriage and family, this is the worst place in the world to choose a wife. Not only the worst place in the world, it's the worst place in the annals of history to choose a wife. Attention.
He got a point there, and here's my thought on that. The reason I feel like here in the West, it's one of the worst places in the world to choose a wife is because of all the attention that the easy access that women have with social media today. For example, you could take a female that lives in South Dakota and she's a 7 on her very best day, meaning when she dress up all the way to the nines, makeup, hair, everything's on point. Her very best looking self is a 7 out of a 10 scale. She can go on social media, or she could take a selfie on her phone, snap it, right? Her in a bikini, bathing suit, whatever, by the pool during the summer months. And she'll have dudes from all over the world, liking her photos, sending her heart emoji eyes, sending her fire emoji, fire emojis, telling her how fine she is.
Baby, you're my everything. You're all I ever wanted. We could do it real big, bigger than you ever done it.
How beautiful she is. And then she'll have this false sexual value market in her head that she's above and beyond every other chick. And then she'll even have a celebrity type, a dude that's a rapper or athlete, right, with a blue check mark. He'll fly her out.
Bro, it's a good time for me, you know? I'm ready to settle down. I'm in love, so.
Hi for you.
He'll ask her out, invite her to fly out to South Beach, Miami, or Vegas, right? And then she'll go down and have a good weekend with this dude. And all he's doing is just gonna smash her.
Nasty, nasty.
He don't care about her at all. He's just down to hit. But she'll have this false evaluation of her head that her value is way higher than what it really is. Then she'll go back to South Dakota, North Dakota, whatever, and the guy that works at the regular job at the bank or the construction guy there, he don't have a chance anymore because now she all of a sudden thinks she's better than him. So this is a major issue. Let's continue on though. Major issue.
To a woman is like crack cocaine. And so she's seeing these things on the internet, and she's got guys in her DM.
Facts.
And they're giving her a false idea of their value. The male attention is monopoly money.
Yep.
Because when you hit 35 and that attention starts to go away and you start looking for men, the kind of men you want, now you're competing with the younger, hotter, more fertile girl. There's a reason.
See, that's another great point he just brought up. And he just said a lot of stuff that I was already just talking about. But ladies, if you listen to this, if you watch this video, hear me out on this. You ever wonder when, most ladies hit 35, 40 years old, right? They're ready for a good man. They're ready to settle down. And they meet a guy, and the guy's 35, 40 years old. And then the woman gets mad at the dude because he doesn't want to settle down. It's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Why you don't want to settle down? Why you got to be a dog? Why men ain't no good? Y'all ever notice how y'all see women on social media talking about ain't no good men, all the men dogs? Well, here's the deal. Ladies, from the time you're 18 years old to about 28, 29, 30, 18 to 30, you have, the world is your oyster. Especially if you're a good looking woman. If you're fine, you're good looking, you're fit looking, got a nice body, boobs, butt, the whole nine, right? Any bar you walk into, any club you walk into, anywhere you go, on the beach, everywhere you go, you got guys lining up wanting to sleep with you at a drop of a hat. You can walk into any establishment in the world and walk up to any guy that you find attractive and be like, look, I want us to get together. And it'll go down. It don't work that way for men. Okay? From the time a man turns 18 years old, a boy turns 18 years old, he becomes he's legally a man. From 18 till all the way through early 30s, it's a struggle for him to get with the female. Because first of all, he don't have the finances, because women like to buy things, because women like things. Okay? I don't care what nobody says. Women like to have fun, and they like things, and they like going places and traveling and fancy restaurants, nice clothes, and the resorts. It takes money to do those types of things. And a lot of young men from 18 years old to about 30, 35 years old don't have the resources or the means to do that. So they struggle a lot with dating. They can't walk into a bar anywhere in the world and just pick up some chick. There are a few exceptions to the rules, because I know some of you motherfuckers are going to get in the comment section talking about, that's not true. I know a lot of broke guys that's getting some play. Yes, there are exceptions to any rules. Okay? There are some guys that are absolutely good looking, have a super great personality that can get into a female's underwear without having any money. But I'm talking about the majority of people. Most men don't get to the bag until about 30, 35 years old. And sometimes later than that. Like, you really don't hit your peak financial ability till late 40s, early 50s, to be honest with you. But so yeah, so a dude, he'll freaking go through from 18 years old to about 30, 35, and then when he finally starts getting the bag, now women want to show him some attention because he can provide that security. So he's like, I struggle from 18 to 35. I'm finna go have some fun. So when you see guys out that's 35, 40 years old, they don't seem like they want to settle down. That's why. Because when y'all females, when y'all 20s, 18 to 28, 30 years old, you wasn't interested in a guy at your same age, that 18 to 28-year-old, because he can provide for you. That's why you see a lot of women dating older men, because the older men can provide the lifestyle. So that's why. Let's continue on.
Reason that the creator starts, you start to lose your eggs, in the mid-30s? I have daughters. My youngest daughter just graduated from college. She's 22. My advice to them, find the best man you can at your youngest age and settle down with him.
And if that man is 40 years old, you'd be okay with it?
It don't matter.
40?
Yeah.
As long as he can provide for her and she loves her, he's going to treat her right, absolutely. As long as they're an adult. It's okay for an 18-year-old or a 19-year-old to have and have sex and put it all out on the internet. She's old enough to do that. She's old enough to be in a relationship. And what does God say, by the way? What does nature say? Nature says that women typically get their period like in their early teens, maybe 12, maybe 13 years old. In my opinion, that's nature and God saying he's preparing you to get ready for childbirth. It's always from tradition, and you go to other countries, the same thing. You find younger women with older men because the older man is more seasoned.
So yeah, that's a great video, man. That's the truth, right? Ladies, your clock is ticking. If I had a daughter, and I'm talking to y'all ladies, being an OG, just like my man right here was talking, Ice B, they actually rhyme. Don't hate the game, hate the bars. Facts. But straight up, if I had a daughter, or just if I'm talking to y'all like as if I'm your older uncle, your bigger brother. Look, if you're 18, 19, 20 years old right now and you're watching this video, if you're early 20s, mid 20s, this is your highest sexual peak value right now. And it's important, it's imperative, if you want a family, to find you a solid dude that has his shit together, and go ahead and settle down with him. And even if he steps out on you, if he's high value, he got his bag, he can provide and protect, he makes real good money. Look, even if he steps out on you from time to time, a man that loves you is not going to leave you, okay? Even if he steps out on you, ladies, okay? But if you can find the best available male that's good for you, that's going to take care of you, that's going to take care of your children, that has the bag, that secured the bag, that has valuable resources, unlimited resources, and he's into you, that is your way. That's your best way to secure your future. That is the best way. Don't be bypassing a good dude just because you're young. You think you're going to be young forever. Your clock is ticking. Those eggs are going to freeze up. Those eggs are going to dry up. And you're going to be out here 35, 40 years old trying to have a good man. And he's not going to want to be with you because there's new models coming up. That's coming up. There's always a new model, a hotter new model that's coming right behind you. So, man, I hope this is making sense to y'all. Listen, man, America is you know what? Here's the deal, man. These freaking apps, man, this social media stuff, right? Can y'all see that? Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram. These apps have literally destroyed females' perspective on what their value is as a human being. It's inflated their ego, and they got this false illusion in their brain that they are way more high value than what they really are. And it's the main issue behind relationships not working out. I mean, these women have a buffet of choices and options, guys in their DMs day in and day out, and they inundated with all this attention, and they can't focus. They all over the place. That's why a lot of women flake on dates. You ask a woman out, and she'll be like, yeah, let's go out. And then when that time comes around, like a few hours or a day before the date, they'll be like, I can't make that because they feel like a better option has reached out to them to come hang out with them to spend some time with. So they want to put you back on the back burner. And that's why there's so much flaking going on. But look, man, that's going to be it for this video. Like I said before, I think America is one of the worst places in the world to choose a wife here in the West. You might want to go out to DR, somewhere out there on the east side of, Korea, Japan, Brazil, like somewhere in the east, because the West is trash. But that's going to be it, man. Make sure to hit the like button, man. Don't watch the whole damn video. Don't hit the like button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button.
Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you'll be notified every time we upload new content. And that's going to be it for this video, man. So we'll see y'all in the next video, and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.
Hit the motherfucking subscribe button. Like and share. Go on.